Hello everybody, my name is Craven and today I want to showcase something a little different. I'll do the explanation after the video, but here's the basic premise. I am a cast on critical strike scion with greater multiple projectiles, spectral throw, spark, cast on critical strikes, fast projectiles, and I'm using Herald of Thunder, Ice, Haste, and Wrath, along with Assassin's Merit linked to Blasphemy. One thing to note is that this is a physical cast on critical strike build with Bladefall, meaning that I have no lightning damage whatsoever on my tree, and I have no elemental damage whatsoever on my tree. However, I want to note that I am getting 6k tooltip on my Spark. This does not include critical strike multiplier, which I have a 100% crit chance with Spark, and a 100% crit chance with Spectral Throw. The most important part of this build is that I fire 11 projectiles per proc, and with a 100% crit chance, that is pretty nice. I should also note while I'm doing this that I'm using a level 18 Spark and a level 13 Wrath. This build is in no way min-maxed, however this is my alternate build when I want to just have pure fun, as my main build is a cast on critical strike Bladefall Ethereal Knives Scion. Now without further ado, here is a Gorge run, and let's start now. And that wraps it up. Okay, now let's get to the mechanical breakdown. I can't really say I fully cleared that gorge, because I did die. However, this is a fun build for when I don't want to play seriously. Like I said, very unoptimized, level 18 Spark. No lightning damage whatsoever on my tree. As you saw, I did have around 6,000 tooltip damage. And this build does clear in higher end maps. I've done tier 14 palace of this. However, the main drawback, as you just saw, is that this build has no single target damage. This is, in my opinion, the cast on critical strike fall spark build. And what sets this build apart from, or rough build apart from cast on critical strike quill rain spark is that as low life, and I'm using a greater multiple projectiles gem, and I'm using spectral throw. Along with faster projectiles, it means I have a higher proc rate with a 100% critical strike chance thanks to the Scion's Assassin base crit chance, and as well as the crit strikes gem. Higher spread, higher procs with spectral throw and greater multiple projectiles means a higher damage output. Pain Entombment basically offsets the disadvantage of using one spell rather than two spells, and it is generally worth it, especially since I do have no elemental damage modifiers on my tree. That's it. That's all I really wanted to show you. It was just something fun that I do for my side entertainment, in my opinion. Yeah. So it's like Vaal Sprite to me. If you have any thoughts, questions, concerns, please comment. Let me know what you think about this build, and like and subscribe. Thank you. My name is Kraywin, and I'm out.